Peace, peace. Welcome back to the space beyond infinity where there are no limitations. I'm the spirit that is from Mystic, and I'm back with another vlog. How are y'all doing? This is another pregnancy vlog. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing good. A little bit nauseous, not too nauseous, more so gassy. My man has figured out that the majority of my nauseousness comes from gassiness, and I can definitely agree. Yeah, I can definitely say that is a fact. My nauseousness definitely comes from gas. Anyway, I'm always gassy, no matter what. I'm downstairs in the playroom, chilling because I woke up before the kids. And that just took me some space. I'm laying on the couch. They broke the couch. The couch is leaking. It's really close to breaking again, and I don't know what we're gonna do about that because this is our sofa bed, and my mother-in-law sleeps on it when she's here. So, yeah, I gotta get up and sweep this floor because it needs to be swept. Okay, it needs to be mopped as well, but it definitely needs to be swept. You know, our air conditioner in our bedroom is broken, and we're waiting for the new one to arrive so it can be installed. And so we were like sleeping down here on a pallet for like 2 or 3 nights, and I was like, man, I really just want to sleep in my bed. So luckily, since I had that idea that I was gonna go back to my bed last night, my landlord messaged me and was like, well, I have a big fan if you need it. And I was like, yes, that's perfect. We can use the fan in the room since we're sleeping in the room tonight. And that fan is one of the most powerful fans I ever done seen in my whole life. Okay. I got the fan setting on one and it feel like it's on max. So yeah, that fan was made for a big room or something. That fan is powerful. I'm a little about leaving the kids in the room with that fan because they don't have much experience with being around fans. One, but two, um, you know, kids and fans. You know, kids and fans. So yeah. Uh, there's something that looks like a bee on this window. I need to open the window so I can let it out. Yeah, I've been laying down for a little bit. That was me just getting up. Let's see if I can open the window without, putting my hand by the bee because I don't want to touch. I don't want to aggravate it. I don't want it to get, rowdy with me. But I open the window so I can try to find this way out. Y'all, yeah, I definitely feel nauseous. Just a little bit. I'm trying to figure out how the flow wet. Like, why is the floor wet? I mean, I know why, because I gave them Gatorade last night, and y'all should have poured hers on the floor. So, but, and I didn't clean it up. But you would think it would be dry by now. But it's not. Y'all, oh my gosh. Whew, okay. I thought it was coming. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I ordered KFC the other night because look, y'all, I had plans to make dinner But then the noodles that I bought had bugs in it, and I was waiting for Boomy to send me some more money so that I could just order food. I mean, no. What I was gonna do was order some groceries to the house, but it just took longer, and I was like, I don't think I feel like cooking at this point, so I made him. I ordered KFC instead, and I don't need to be eating KFC because just even smelling the leftover is making me nauseous. Like, ooh, ooh, just trying to take it from me. Oh, I don't need to be eating no KFC. I know. And I had leftover macaroni from KFC too. I forgot all about it. It's in the refrigerator. I don't need to be eating this thing. And then I told myself that, but then here I go, trying to make sense of giving the kids the leftovers for a snack. And so I did that. I heated up the rest of the chicken and gave it to the kids. And then I took a few nibbles from the chicken that I was giving to the kids. And then I started feeling like I was gonna grow up. And I try my best as a mom to, just be a good mom. But I be feeling like, it's kind of a crappy move to give your kid something that you wouldn't eat. But sometimes I do it anyway because I be feeling like I can get away with it because, I'm pregnant. So just because I'm not eating it, like I'm linking it more to pregnancy and the fact that I'm older, my body is more sensitive, and you know, but that's not an excuse. And I don't do it often. This is the bump before I eat anything. This is the wake up bump. I am 10 weeks. As you can see, I have food aversions, smells. Like y'all, I was throwing up the other day. I mean, sometimes when I throw up and like I actually throw up because a lot for me, it just be like a lot of gagging. But when I actually do throw up, the smell of my throw up makes me want to throw up more. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Like the smell of my throat makes me want to throw up more. It rained heavily last night, which is great because I was just telling myself that I need to water my garden, but I was not actually putting in the action of watering my garden. But then I remembered that it rained heavily last night, and that might be good enough. I need a new mop and mop bucket. My mop bucket is just sitting on the side of the house. My mop is, I guess, for now, but I need a new mop and a new mop bucket. I'm trying to straighten up in my kitchen a little bit, but I'm not being too successful at that right now. I think I'm gonna open up this side door. Let me close this back window now that that bee is gone because a fly that came in. It doesn't have a screen on this window because I had to take the screen off one day when Yajurda locked herself in the room. And I had to feed her. So it's she was literally stuck in this room for like 30 minutes. But we were all like standing at the window talking to her the whole time. Because she locked the door. And I'm like, why would you lock the door and you don't know how to unlock the darn door? Why would you lock the door and you don't know how to unlock the door? Hold on. Yo, I went to, excuse me. So yeah, excuse me. I had to get it out. The gassiness. The nauseousness coincides with the gassiness. I've been so gassy. Everything I eat makes me gassy. It doesn't matter what I eat. I am gassy. But, some stuff that I know I shouldn't be eating in the first place make me more gassy. And it's just like, it's hard because I was like getting into this space of where I was getting a hang of like my diet and just getting an understanding of what feels good and doesn't feel good as far as what I eat and how I eat and just taking care of myself, doing my yoga, doing my stretching, doing my burpees, doing my running. And then I got pregnant and then I started being nauseous and then I didn't want to run. I didn't want to do my yoga. I didn't want to do my burpees. I didn't want to do anything outside of what I have to do, which is take care of the children and the house as much as I can. I didn't want to cook, barely want to clean. And so we just been eating out a lot because first of all, I don't even know what I want to eat a lot. Or if I do have a specific craving, then it is more than likely from a restaurant. So it's been kind of hard trying to find my balance again. I really feel like I need my man, but I'm not tripping so much because he'll be here soon. So it's just a matter of waiting. Like the way I see it, I got a week and then he'll be on his way. That's the way I see it. But time goes the way it goes. So I'm patient, but like he'll be here soon. So I'm patient. And I feel like with this time, like this cycle of waiting for him has been much easier than like before. Like I don't it's something like my birthday is coming up. So maybe I'm like hitting a level of maturity or something. But it's just I'm okay with this wait. And I've noticed that like previous times when me having to wait, I've been like so ready for him to just be here. Everything just seems so hard. I just been overwhelmed and it's just like a lot, you know. But it just seems like this cycle of waiting has been a lot easier. And it's only been like, by the time he get here it'll be have been 2 months. Which is not bad. Well, my landlord dropped off the fan. She also dropped off two of these packs of cookie mixes. So I'm gonna make some cookies today. I'm gonna make one of those bags, and then I have leftover cookie dough from Home homemade cookies that I made the other day, and I'm just gonna make all of them, all of that. One of my kids woke up and went to the bathroom. I don't know who, but I should probably go upstairs and check on them soon. See who. Make sure, nobody's bothering the fan. My kids are not bad kids, but kids are kids. Y'all, literally, like, look at my little baby bump. It's your little bumpers. And you know how you are, like, when you are pregnant and you wake up and your bump is like a certain size, but by the end of the evening, it's like twice as big. Literally, I be poking and pudging. It's crazy because I'm only 10 weeks. Um, but it's like it makes sense because this is my fourth child, and you know, you start to show sooner after your, first child. Um, yeah. So gassy, nauseous. I do not like smells. I think that the symptom I was having where I needed to brush my teeth like 5 times a day, I think that is starting to chill out. I think that's starting to calm down. I don't feel like I need to brush my teeth every single second of the day anymore. um, I'm starting to feel more like leveled as far as the nauseousness. It's not so bad at this point. I'm like more able to manage it. I'm more able to like just handle, you know. One thing I like about it raining heavily is that my hammock gets a nice wash. What else? I've been dehydrated because drinking water isn't so appealing. Even cold water. I have my mom. I really haven't been feeling cold water like that, but like these last few days, I've had my moments where I'm like, okay, I think I want some cold water, and I think I'll drink a good amount of cold water, and I do. But I haven't really too much cared for the idea of having water, cold or room temperature. And I've been trying to find ways to keep myself hydrated. I would have tea, but the last batch of tea that I made, I used all the rest of my raspberry leaf and um, something else. I think I only really have like lemon balm. I might have some nettle. Maybe I could make some lemon balm and nettle tea. Um, but I used all the rest of my raspberry leaf. And the thing is, I put some hibiscus in there, and I'm really not feeling the vibe of the hibiscus. I think I wanted more of the leafy, herby tea, and I was not really, and I'm not so interested in the having the hibiscus actually. And I thought I was, and that's why I put it in there, but no. After I made it, I was like, no, this is really not it. And so it's just kind of in the fridge, and it kind of went to waste because usually I only keep tea in the fridge for 3 days, and it has been almost 4 days. I feel like, and so I have to pour it out. So it's kind of a waste. I wasted the last bit of my raspberry leaf tea. And I could buy some more, but I think I'm gonna just wait until my man get here. But also, maybe I should like think about trying to get some more. I mean, but see, the thing is, My thoughts are more so like I will meet up with the herb lady, and in order to do that, I have to go to Central, and I don't know if I'm going to Central anytime soon. I mean, I am because I need to get the stuff that I need to make my bralette. I'm making a crystal beaded bralette for my birthday, and that's gonna be my birthday outfit. And so I do have to go to Central soon so that I can get the beads, so that I can start on my bralette for my birthday because it's coming. It's literally in like 2.5 weeks. Okay, maybe 3. Yeah, but still, that's really not a lot of time. And I haven't even finished my crown yet. I just started on the base. I still need to get more crystals for my crown. I got things that I gotta do for me, but I am pregnant and doing the mom thing for 3 other kids, and I've been struggling a little bit. And I don't be wanting to say I'm struggling, but I am. And that's okay. And like I said, he'll be here soon, so I'm not really tripping. But I just been trying to do what I can. Yeah, I haven't been liking the way certain stuff smells. I don't like the way I smell, which is crazy because I usually love the way I smell all of my smells. And I don't be smelling crazy because I swear I take at least 2 showers a day. And I freshen up in between. And um, even if I don't put anything under my arms, I still don't smell too crazy. But usually I will put like what I like to put under my arm is baking soda, coconut oil, and lavender oil. And I will do a mix of that and put that under my arms. But I haven't liked the way it smells. And so I've been not really wearing it so often. But at the same time, I don't like the way I naturally smell anymore. And so it just, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Even like fresh out the shower, still don't like the way I naturally smell. I don't like the way my body wash smells. Um, I don't like the way my body wash smells. Y'all, I just haven't been liking the way stuff smells, and it's been messing me up a little bit. I bought a watermelon yesterday and I cut it up and I enjoyed that. And I still have more left in my refrigerator, so I'm gonna eat off that for these next few days, and hopefully that helps with like hydrating my body because I have not been hydrated enough, and that has caused me to be a little bit constipated because I'm not hydrated enough to get it out. So it's like I've been pooping like less regularly. And I don't mean like days in between. I mean like maybe like every other day, maybe. But I don't know. I still feel like I poop at least once a day. I do feel like I do. But maybe not as much. I don't know. It's it's weird. I'm a little bit constipated because I am dehydrated and I know it, and I've been doing what I feel like I can. I've been trying to drink, but I just don't want to drink water. And I don't think I want to drink lime water. I was like drinking lime water and then I threw up a bunch of, and I just felt like I was just so acidic, and I was just like, this is not gonna work for me. So I haven't drunk any lime water since the last time I threw up the lime water I was drinking. So I'm hoping that the watermelon does me good. Yeah, gonna drink the watermelon. I really want some dragon fruit. They should be coming in the season soon, or maybe I'm just not seeing them on this side of town. But I really want some dragon fruit. Maybe I do gotta go to Central soon. Okay. I'm supposed to be getting some money soon, and I'm gonna use that. Oh yeah, because it's gonna be on the first, and then I have to pay rent on the fourth. So maybe I'll go downtown on the fifth or the sixth or something. It depends on what days all of that is, and we'll see what happens. So that'll make sense next week or something. My kids is awake. I can hear Yazrota talking. So that means I gotta go upstairs. Yeah. I've still been fasting. I think it's, I mean, unintentionally fasting, but it's just like kind of like instinctual at this point. So, why did you come down here? No, go ahead and pee before you pee on yourself. I'm just asking, why did you run past the bathroom to come here? Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, take them off. Cause see, that's the problem. See, my kids be doing. Rashi, lately, I don't know what's up with you, girl, because you've been missing the mark. You've been missing the mark. Now go get in this. Take them off. Take her up to the dirty clothes basket. Kari's in the bathroom. How long have you been awake? Was you awake before he went to the bathroom? Listen, if you're gonna do that, then you need to be able to hold it. Then you need to be able to pull your panties down, bend properly. Hold on. It's not okay. Go ahead, turn it off and go ahead, do your business. Water spout not even working. You run into the water spout. So we use the water spout for emergency, bathroom situations. If somebody has to pee really bad and they just can't make it up the stairs, I tell them to go run to the water spout out here in the yard and do your business, okay? Because I'd rather that than you pee on yourself. But like I said, Roger been missing her mark, and she haven't been making it to the bathroom or the water spout. She always have like for these last few days, she's been having a little twinge in her, or a couple drips in her panties because she's not making it on time. But she just woke up, so I get it. And then she says Akari's in the bathroom. Is he pooping? Yes or no? Okay, say yes. Don't say anything. I guess the boy's in the bathroom taking a poop. He takes long poops. So I get it. Toilet is occupied. But the water spout not even working. She didn't even make it in time. So her best bet would have been just to go to the bathroom. I mean, to the shower anyway. Anywho, I'm mothering and pregnant, and yeah. So I gotta get up and go mother. So I guess this has been my vlog. Y'all have a beautiful, wonderful, magical, amazing experience. Peace.